This is my top item. It is something that we used in the spa and I've never been without it since, so that's nearly 10 years without it. There was a time where I couldn't find it and I was extremely upset. Welcome to our channel. My name's Megan, owner and founder of Luxe Studio. We're a wellness studio based here in Bristol. We specialise in massage therapy, holistic facials and reflexology. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about 3 items you need to start your massage business. So we're going to take it right back to basics. First thing you need, you've probably guessed it, is a massage table. You've got a massage table, massage bed, massage couch, whatever you may call it. It is all the same. You need a strong, sturdy bed. Now, it doesn't need to be electric. Electric is fantastic, but remember, this is back to basics. So you just need a strong, static couch. You don't want it to wobble when your clients get on it. Make sure it takes a good amount of weight. That is something you can find in the item details when you buy a couch. It doesn't need to be expensive. Some of the best couches aren't that expensive, but the main thing is that it's strong and sturdy. Your client needs to feel comfortable for 60, 90 minutes or more, so it needs to be strong, comfortable and sturdy. Have a look online. There is many places selling it, or if you're just starting up, you don't need to spend a lot and you could find one on a marketplace. That's something that I would recommend. I know there's many friends of mine in the industry that have bought secondhand beds, and they are some of the comfiest, strongest beds because those beds will last a long time. So it's perfect for a hand-me-down. And you want to save some money because I always think start smaller and then start building. Second item you need for your massage business: towels. You are gonna get through so many towels. Here in the UK, we use towels. I know in the States that you use sheets, but for me, towels are so much more comfier than sheets. In the UK, it gets so cold. So having these, and then we also do duvets on your client, is gonna be so much nicer than a sheet, in my personal opinion. Now, the towels that you choose, you want them clean looking. You want them super soft. Your client's gonna be snuggled in them for a long time. And they need to smell good. So I always put essential oils. You can get a little spray mist. Make sure that your client that's coming in though isn't allergic or sensitive to essential oils before spraying your sheets. If it's a long-term client, then feel free to do this. If it's your first client, make sure you've read their medical questionnaire before you do any of that. But yeah, and also something that when you're doing the washing and they go for a wash, you're using sensitive detergent, because you never know if your client has sensitivities when it's their first time coming to you. So we've got beige towels here in the studio. It just matches our theme. I used to have grey towels. They're pretty good, and also they're quite long wearing. When you get something that's a bit more light, when it starts to get old and worn a little bit, it's much more noticeable. But I try and renew the towels as much as possible. So yeah, choose the color code that you want. You can choose whatever color that you wish. Me personally, I do like more the traditionals. I like white, I like beige. Gray is nice as well. I see some places doing black now as well, which is quite nice because I think sometimes on a lighter towel, people can feel a bit more sensitive, especially if it's women, time of the month, makeup, etc. Much harder to get out of these towels. But of course, wash them between every client. So that is my second item. And also it just finishes the bed lovely. So you've got your massage couch, you've got your towels, and this is my top item. It is something that we used in the spa and I've never been without it since, so that's nearly 10 years without it. There was a time where I couldn't find it and I was extremely upset. Is a squidgy bottle. Now, this is, to search for this bottle, I think it's called a drip bottle. Drip squeeze bottle. It's really hard to find, good luck. But you basically refill this with our carrier oil, and it means that you never need to take your hands off of your client. So think, when you apply oil to your hands, say it's in a glass pump, you'll be pump, pump, pump. Well, your hand, one hand for the oil, one hand for the pump, you're pumping into the hand. Now, I will, in the beginning of a treatment, I will pump the oil into my hands before I touch my client. That will be the pre-blended essential oil. But then this is always by my side, because imagine this has oil in and I've got this hand on the client. Say I'm going up the back, I can just squeeze this oil into like the little crest of my hand there, and I'm always keeping contact. For me, the most important thing in massage is that you never lose contact. And this is the one tool that you need, because you don't ever have to take your hands off your client. It is the best possible tool in the world. That is my top tool, actually, for any massage therapist. And a lot of places won't have it, and it means that you're stop-starting. And these are so, oh, it's on the floor. These are so cheap. They're honestly less than £1 for a bottle, and it will completely transform your treatment, because your client, as they always say to us, I didn't feel any disconnect. You never took your hands off my body, and it is down to that one tool. So have a little look for that one online. I believe it's called a drizzle bottle or a drip bottle, but have a little look. I will try and link the one that we use, but it did take me a while to find it. But those are my top 3 items you need to start your massage business, to become a massage therapist. It is super basic items, and this will just get you off the ground and running. You do not need to get fancy to start with, so don't get an idea that you need X, Y, and Z to start your business. You really don't. You just need somewhere for the client to lie, something to cover their body with, and oil to go inside the bottle, and you are good to go. I honestly recommend just kind of building as you are growing, because that way you're not forking out a load of money in the beginning, and you can kind of keep your expenses down whilst you're growing your business. So they are my top 3 items. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Leave me a comment to let me know what your favorite items are, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. You can find us on all other platforms under Luxe Studio, and we'll be back next time. We'll see you then.